Jiu-Jitsu match. She has spent a lot of time around combat Jiu-Jitsu competitors and the events, and she has some of her own MMA experience.
And she's got experience in these EBI overtime rule sets, which could really be a big factor. I think this is cool, like the way the teams played out. It's also like Jiu-Jitsu team versus Jiu-Jitsu team, not just sponsor team versus sponsor team. 10th Planet with Team Sugar, Alliance with Team Ghost. Love the way that this second matchup on the team event played out so far. Been a lot of fun, man. What do you think about the combat jiu-jitsu so far?
Oh my gosh, what an honor to have my first combat jiu-jitsu matches that I'm watching here in person. And
oh, what a foot sweep by Mel Auto. Puts Lowen flat on her back. Shocked her and put her flat on her back. And Cueto is postured up, looking to deliver some damage here from the three-quarter mount.
Amanda has her hands up, but Mel is just smashing through there, forcing Amanda to turn to her belly just to protect her face, but opening up her back in doing so.
The power of the foot sweep.
I mean, we should have known. We saw that from Peter earlier. He just didn't finish it successfully the way Mel did. B-Mac, can you hit to the back of the head here?
You cannot. Oh, man. What you can do is rip across the face, though. Mel Auto is going to give that a shot early on in this matchup. We're less than 90 seconds in, and Amanda Lowens is in big trouble here.
Now, like you said with the EBI overtime, Amanda has a lot of experience escaping from really tough back positions. She is super resilient here, so if anyone can do it, it's going to be her.
And she's just starting to create some separation here, getting back into a guard position.
There we go. Good recovery there from Amanda Lowens.
Excellent work. Cueto using that opportunity, though, to pass. Lowens recovers on the other side, and she's trying to bury into a deep half guard here. Cueto framing strong, straight right arm, keeping Amanda's head out of the game.
If Amanda can extend her right leg in the butterfly hook here, she can really start to bring her left leg back out, maybe try to come up to her knees.
What's she doing with that left hand right there?
Yep, she can crank that foot towards her face as well.
Notice how she's using that right hand on the inside to try to control the arm of Cueto to stop the strikes. But Cueto now posturing up from the three-quarter mount, delivering a lot of damage.
Stepping over again into three-quarter mount is Mel Cueto, now looking to wrap up. She doesn't quite have the gift wrap yet, but she has control of that bottom side arm, which a lot of times can lead to also controlling the top side arm. And of course, it takes away Amanda's defense of her face.
Mel delivering a couple of little distracting strikes. Cueto looking like a two-time world champion right now. Crossface by Cueto. If you're Amanda, Kendall, what are you trying to do to free yourself out of this position without exposing yourself to strikes?
Man, it is really difficult, especially with this world-class pressure on top here. We know that Amanda would like to get a frame in with her left arm, and she does swim her arm inside, but that also puts her in the mid-range position where strikes are available. Big knee cut action there from Mel Cueto, excuse me.
All the way around, beautiful passing.
Now, this could be a position where Amanda starts to go into the legs. We know Amanda has really, really great leg attacks and leg locks here. That is very much her style. She could use this position and this time to go in. But as I say that,
beautiful back
big
step.
back step pass from Mel. And look at the hip switching capacity that she has, almost going in and doing the same exact pass again.
Yeah, Amanda did a great job there. She wasn't forcing and pushing with her hook, though, and that stopped that hip switch. Cueto would have hit that on, pretty much anybody that would have been in that position, but good disciplined framing and hooks from Lowens. Despite the fact that she took a lot of damage, been behind the 8-ball this entire matchup, she's still hanging in there.
There we go, some more strikes coming in from Mel. That was a louder one there.
She's just got beautiful footwork.
She really does. And you know, Amanda not looking too rattled by those strikes either. Very, very composed, just keeps her legs in position. But you're right, B-Mac. Mel's footwork here and the passing is just incredible.
Very dexterous, able to put her legs exactly where she wants, all the way around, into the mount, now into the back position. Amanda retreating back. She's going to try to recover that quarter guard. Minute 45 to go. Ooh, couple of hard strikes there by Cueto. Lowen taking some hard shots right to the front of the face.
Now, interestingly enough, Amanda not even looking too bothered, not even insisting on framing too much.
Well, those are not knockout strikes. Those
Just
are not
annoying
knockout strikes. They're annoying, and they will make you address them. You won't just sit there and take them, but, you know, Cueto, instead of throwing 10 there, she could have maybe made the posturing, delivered a 1-2 that could have really put Amanda out of there. .52 seconds to go in this one. Well, if there was a strike count here, Mel Cueto would be way up. .30 seconds to go in this one. We're about to head to overtime is the feeling I'm starting to get, Kendall.
Yeah, it's definitely looking that way. Amanda has been really resilient through so many beautiful attacks from Mel. Mel switching over to the mount, now to the back. Now she has a good control here on the back. She has a seatbelt grip with 15 seconds left. Very, very tough, short time to finish here. But Amanda able to stay up on her knees. She hasn't been flattened out just yet.
Somehow, Amanda Lowen finding a way to survive the offensive onslaught of two-time world champion Mel Cueto. They will go into overtime. Lowen looks to her corner.
Now, we talked about
advice.
Amanda's experience with the EBI overtime, because between the two, she certainly is the more experienced with this overtime. She's been very, very successful with it on many different shows that I've seen her in. So this could be an opportunity for Amanda to come through and shine.
Yeah, it really could be. But you got to think, man, how much time Cueto has spent right in the back, attacking the arm. And she's going for the arm, and that surprises me a little bit.
You know
what do you think about that, Kendall?
I think we see this more with the women than we do with the men. I really, really do. A lot of women go first round towards the arm bar. So I'm not surprised.
And you check that out. They made her bail on the grip that she had. You have to start with one hand on the mat.
But you get to choose which hand, right?
Yes, that's correct. And then you can go immediately back into the grip that you want. But you have to start with the arm on the ground. Look how powerful Cueto is, starting to rip that shoulder out of position, trying to expose the arm, break the grip. There's the exposure, and Amanda's out of there. 16 seconds, and look at the big smile from Amanda Lowen. She knows that she's in the